Episode 112 recap. The identity of the character Seonju wanted to save was revealed. Meanwhile, there were some people who claimed that Seonju was the person who suffered from leukemia and needed a bone marrow transplant. But the identity of the person who was waiting for a bone marrow transplant was Seonju's biological daughter from the United States. Even excluding other evidence, in the previous episode, Jandy found a teddy bear in Seonju's hotel, so it was almost certain that Seonju has a child born in the United States. I think this is truly shocking for Geum Jan. Seonju said something crazy to Geum Jan, saying that the child she was sponsoring in the US was very sick. She fooled the innocent Jandy again. If we look at the shocking atrocities that Seonju is committing now, she might be the ugliest character in the world of daily dramas. Her daughter, who was in the hospital room, looked too young to be entering elementary school. She looks to be around 5 or 6 years old, and she appears to be James Kim's daughter, and the child's name is Jenny. However, while looking at Jenny and Seonju, the way she hugged her warmly was a little different from when she hugged Jandy. Clearly, Jandy is also the same child that Seonju herself gave birth to. But why is she preying on her by tricking Jandy with cheeky lies? She even showing an endless warm side of her to her child who came from America. I think we need to take a look at Seonju's true feelings that she is hiding. So, after thinking about it carefully, I realized that there was a reason why Seonju could not help but like Jenny more than Jandy. As you know, Jenny's biological father is a decent man, James Kim, unlike Jandy's father, who is from a poor and miserable man. Of course, Jandy's biological father has never appeared and what kind of person he is. Geum Jan hasn't had a biological father since she was a baby. Considering that she immediately married Geum Kang San, he must have been an insane man. So I think Seonju hated Jandy because she had the blood of a crazy man. And of course, in the opinion of ordinary people, no matter who the father is, she will love her daughter because it's her own blood. Since Seonju absolutely hated the poor and shabby life in Korea, she may have thought that Jandy had dirty blood. That's why she did not want to give her much love and care. If it weren't for Jandy, her life would have been more colorful. But she met the wrong guy and had Jandy, and thought that her life was ruined, and she resented Jandy. When Seonju met Geum Kang San 15 years ago, Seonju had already given birth to Jandy. Seonju also left her child behind and ran away just like the guy who left her and Jandy. Seonju, who liked flashy things, would have enjoyed going to a bar or club somewhere. It is presumed that Jandy's biological father was a regular resident at a bar or club, so there's a tendency that she clearly dated Jandy's biological father and had a child. That's why Seonju left Geum Kang San and Jandy 10 years ago, because she hated Jandy as well as Jandy's biological father. However, when she went to America and met a man named James Kim, she received a great genes and became pregnant with another child. That's why she cared Jenny so much. James Kim died in a mysterious accident, and it appears that Jenny will be left with a huge amount of inheritance. Seonju is clearly out of her mind just by looking at her actions right now. But in episode 113, even though Jandy witnessed that Seonju and Jenny were having at the time, it seems that Jandy doesn't know that the child who needs a bone marrow transplant is her half-sister. Seeing that she even seriously consults with Ok Chun-pyo about her concerns, it seems like she is seriously concerned about the possibility of saving someone's life. If someone doesn't come forward and stop Jandy and Seonju, Jandy's bone marrow may be transplanted. It is no exaggeration to say that the person who is suffering the most from Jandy now is Ok. But perhaps the person who saves the innocent Jandy from danger was Ok, and it will turn everyone's expectation upside down. If she notices Seonju's ugly atrocities and helps Jandy, Geum Jan's heart may dramatically return to Ok. If she wins Jandy's heart, it's only a matter of time before she reunites with Geum Kang San again. Meanwhile, Chanran goes to see Ma Hongdo to set a date for their family meeting for Kang San and Ok wedding. But it looks like meeting with Ma Hongdo seems to be a disaster because of Seonju. Geum Kang San decides to inform Hwang Man-seok and Hwang Chanran of Seonju's return, but it is expected that they will discover it first before Geum Kang San tell them the truth. So that's all everyone. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.